buttermilk biscuits. Welcome everyone to TopShelf Podcast. As always, we have Destiny, we have the one and only B Quarter, and your co-host Brandon Bell.
Yeah, you just did our intros for us. We should keep that every episode.
I was not expecting that.
I know you weren't expecting it. I just thought about doing this shit just now. I scared a teacher today when I did that shit. Came into her classroom, she was playing. I was like, buttermilk biscuits.
Oh God, I cannot. I just saw that yesterday.
Oh, you just seeing that shit?
No, I saw him do it again. He talking about Ricky Smiley didn't do it right or something.
You ain't do it right. Yeah. You seen that shit, B?
No, I ain't, man. I have not seen nothing.
Oh, nigga. We're going to send you that in the group chat, nigga, so you can get the joke.
Yeah. Man, I don't know where the shit came from.
At least I wasn't by myself and shit. 2 for 3. We'll go for 2 for 3.
You know I know all the fuckery all the time, every time.
Man, how y'all been doing, man?
Man, good and busy, boy.
How was the brunch?
The brunch was good, man. Brunch, I'm glad it's over, and yeah. Overall, it was good, man. Good people had a good time. Everybody, networked and fellowshipped the way they were supposed to. Gained some resources, and everybody had a good, fun, productive time. Now it's South by Southwest Beats and Beers Festival time. So, well, it's been that, but it was now it's solely that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's just been a wild, crazy time.
You should come.
Down.
Man, I don't know. I was looking at the dates, man. We got some stuff coming up this way. So
y'all not on spring break?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We on spring break, but we gotta go to Charlotte for Pam's cousin's having a housewarming party. So we gotta do the family thing. So you know how that go. Yeah. But it's all good though. I'm gonna have to come home, BB, man. You gotta let me know in advance so I can try to get a plane ticket and come home.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to work on a couple things coming up. I'm just trying to get this next week out the way first. But yeah, definitely a couple things coming up that's back that way.
Okay.
At this point, if it ain't in walking distance,
the
gas is set up. I don't know.
What is y'all gas like there?
Right now it's $4.25. $4.25 to $4.29. That's ridiculous here.
Yeah,
absolutely outrageous.
We could go back to that point.
God bless it.
Damn. How much it is in Las Vegas?
We have about $5 now.
Okay, y'all at that hot fever. I think today on my way home I saw $4.25. But here they're trying to pass some law to eliminate gas taxes here. So
they said something about like temporarily taking that away.
Yeah,
like the gas tax or whatever for everybody. Like, see. I'm like, listen, Joe, just go ahead and get them next rounds of stimmies going, because this shit we about to be right back where the hell we was at damn years ago financially. Just sign damn shit, because niggas, listen. And you got the nerve to be talking about people going back to work. How we gonna go back to work? And you raising the damn gas prices? Fucking outrageous. Are you nuts? Absolutely crazy. No, it's not gonna happen, bud.
Yep.
You might as well cancel Christmas on them damn student loans restarting in May too. Just all that shit.
Really all that.
Man. Yeah, Destiny, what you been doing?
What did I do over the weekend? Nothing really. I didn't. It was abnormally warm on Saturday and Sunday here. So
yeah, that was
it
the
was
same
like
thing in same thing in
70.
Michigan.
It was like 78 on Saturday. Really wild. And then it was probably like 70, 72 on Sunday. So I grilled at home, but
Can't beat
other
that.
than that, nothing crazy.
Shit, it was 81 here Sunday.
Yeah. What the fuck? And now it's fucking freezing. Clearly, I got my damn hoodie on.
It was raining like a mug this morning, man. Like I literally had a car on the I'm not even on the expressway this morning. I'm just taking the side streets to get to work. I literally saw a truck just hydroplane and just start spinning.
Sheesh.
It spent right into the Walgreens parking lot, nigga, off the damn street. That's how fast they was going.
Jeez.
I prayed for them. I kept going to work. Luckily, it didn't tip over.
What the
It's supposed to like snow rain here. So Friday, I think.
hell? Yeah, fuck that.
Oh shit. I'm over it.
Yeah. But,
fuck that. I do not miss that weather.
man, I be missing it at times, man. I can't front. I do. Cause here, you can't, back at the crib, we buy coats, fresh ass coats, and you can dress in layers. You dress in layers here, man. You gonna end up being musty, man. Like it's 37 at 6 a.m. and then you leave work, nigga. It's about 74 with the humidity at
yeah, I
82,
forget about the
you know what I'm
humidity.
saying? Yeah. So you really can't do much in regards to like buying, dressing in layers. Some people do it. I don't know how they do it. My big ass, I gotta be comfortable. I ain't gonna front. Just said. So I know. Just I ain't looking forward to the next few weeks. We get that pollen, and that shit just be floating in the air. That yellow stuff, like
Yeah.
I be having to take days off at work because that's how bad it is when it gets here. So I'm definitely not looking forward to that with the weather. About to break.
Well, y'all ready?
As always.
Let's get to it. First of all, let's talk about this Chris Brown, his latest accuser and her shenanigans. So some girl accused Chris Brown of sexual assault.
Yeah.
I guess recently or whatever. And then even more recently, she sent a voice note basically telling she want to fuck again. Basically begging because he had been ignoring her or whatever, and she was like, I just want to fuck again. I'm like, this is why. This is why, one, actual victims don't be going to the police. Two, this is why people don't believe you when you do go to the police and the story comes out. Three, it's a shame that
Is men a part of the Me Too
that,
movement as well?
Huh?
Is men a part of the Me Too movement as well?
They should be.
They could be. They should be, but they ain't.
I mean, I'm saying, or is that a different division or something?
It's a different. Nigga, me too.
Yeah, because I'm just saying, does the current one include men, or do men need to start their own division of it as well?
Well, if you remember with Terry Crews when he came out and said that was it a Hollywood agent or a Hollywood producer groped him?
Mm-hmm.
He came out and said what he said. Nobody kind of noticed and like kind of jumped on the bandwagon. It was some people that did jump on the bandwagon with Terry, but I ain't heard nothing since then in regards of a man saying, "Hey, this is happening. This ain't right."
Yeah, I'm just saying, man, because a lot of like what's happening now, and I feel like rightfully so. I just feel like everybody all around should be respected, right? But I feel like since it's the popular thing to do, and like more men are getting accused, or more things are coming up.
Right.
With that, you got a lot of bullshit in between of what I'm saying, women accusing men of doing shit that they ain't did or what the women did, and it was consensual. So I'm just trying to figure out like what's the consequences, because when a man does, you know what I'm saying, something like this, whether it's he does do something that is wrong, he is crucified.
Yeah.
Now this woman, I feel like she need to be crucified for accusing this man. Yeah, it need to be the same accountability on the other side of everything.
I
It
totally
absolutely
agree.
does.
Because like I think we I don't know who we was talking about a while back, but we were saying like when these things get tagged to people and it comes out not being true, it's kind of hard to just kind of make that
Erase
go
that.
away.
Man, exactly. Like the original, it's like the original thing that they was accused of is bigger than them not being convicted of what they were accused of, and more people gonna remember what they was accused of than remember that they didn't get convicted of it. So
Yeah. So and this isn't his first go around with this, isn't it?
No.
nope.
Yeah, like it's just
He got something else recently that just popped up too, right?
yeah.
Like another somebody else trying to sue him. This a
For
different
like,
thing.
yeah, for like assault or something, like some kind of fight or some shit, I think.
I think I read somewhere. I don't know if it's true. I just seen somebody else talking about it. I didn't do no research on it, but like somebody saying his dog bit them or something, and he trying to say like he sick the dog on him or something. I don't know, something crazy. It's just like man, he just a target.
Yeah. And it just sounds like he needs to start thinking about it. The circle of people he has around him. There's always some bullshit. There's always some bullshit. Like it's no way bullshit should be coming at you just this much. Like Chris can't stay out the news. You know what I'm saying? Well, and I'm pretty sure a lot of this is not his fault, but it definitely, I'm pretty sure it has something with just the people you have around you,
True.
Yeah.
So Durk did a interview, and they asked him
It ain't
why.
came out yet. You talking about the
It
on
came out.
$1 million worth of game?
It has came out.
The full interview come out tomorrow. If you just
Oh well,
seen
the
the
clip
clip,
is out. The clip that I'm
I'm
talking
like,
about is
don't
already out.
spoil it, but go ahead.
Well, the clip that I'm talking about is already out. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different clips from this particular interview, but Durk was on there. They asked him basically like, "Why do you love India?" or "What made you fall in love with her?" whatever, and he says basically he fell in love with her because her body count isn't high.
Huh?
Man, see, that's why I said, but no, this is what I'm saying. That's why I said the whole thing not out, because it's a whole nother clip still with him going on and on talking about her.
Well, yeah, I absolutely.
So I'm
I mean,
like,
it didn't
man,
really
come
like.
on now. Like, we can't just take, and it's a hard thing for like to take like these little clips from
Well, I
these
feel like
interviews.
people were, I guess, disturbed by it because like that was the first thing that he said. Because he's been in plenty of other interviews where he hasn't said that, and he's talked about her as a person, her personality,
Yeah,
blah blah
he
blah.
did do that, man. That's what I'm saying. He did that in this particular interview. I saw a completely different. I didn't even see that clip, but I saw another clip with him talking about how just different things that she done to make him like grow up, and he would basically still be this old person that he was pretty much, what I'm saying, without her. So of course, like, that type of stuff is just clickbait, really. Like, people gonna talk about it or whatever the case is, but he
And
did
that,
elaborate on it.
so that is riding on the coattails of the most recent Ignorant Ass Black Men podcast, talking about how high value women are not desirable. basically, if you're a woman and you make more money
I
essentially
did see
than your
that.
partner, or
Yeah.
you make a lot of money, then you are not desirable to a man because you essentially you have everything, and you wouldn't be able to allow the man to, I guess, bring anything else to the table. Pretty much, I'm like,
Some of the
you
dumbest shit I
sound
ever heard.
stupid, huh?
Stupid. No, I'm agreeing with you, Destiny. I'm sorry. I talked over.
Yeah, it just, I saw it on TikTok like last weekend, and now it's kind of made its rounds on social media. But like, that's literally what he said. Like, if you're a high value woman, because I guess he said he met someone and she, she had degrees and she had money and car and a house and all. She had everything, and she said, "Only thing I don't have is a man." And he was like, "If you're a high value woman, you aren't desirable." And his co-host
You
was
wanted
like,
he wanted somebody needy.
"Yeah, he wants somebody to
Yeah.
lead him." Like,
That's a headache.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me
But
just be honest with you.
but men with small, with big egos and like small fucking minds, they like that. They like to feel needed.
Yeah.
There's a lot of men, grown ass men, who like clingy, like helpless ass women, because that's how they validate themselves as a man in the relationship, because they don't bring a lot more. They can't provide more than, "I'll pay the bills."
Yeah. Yeah. The
What
money
else you have?
solidifies. The
These
money,
niggas
yeah.
can't read. These motherfuckers can't balance a checkbook.
Yeah. The money solidifies them.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing else. There's no other value to them other than that monetary thing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but it's a lot of people that's it's a lot of guys that think like that. It's just the first time it's been said
Man.
out loud. Like, they want it to where they can control everything. The woman is always looking for them. I don't want my wife to look to me for everything. Like, yes, I am her husband. Yes, I am the head of this household. But damn it, this is a partnership here.
It's a team.
It's a team. We a team. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, we supposed to help each other in regards of what she may be strong in, I'm not, and vice versa. I don't want it to be every time you look, every time something come up, you looking at me. And I'm pretty sure my wife doesn't want that when it comes to her. So I'm not looking at, you can't just fault somebody for being able to just achieve in life what they went after. You know what I'm saying? It's way more to them than other than what their salary is or all these degrees. That's just surface level. And that's
You know what,
very
man?
surface level.
Yeah, man. A lot of people just got insecurities that they think money can, like, you know what I'm saying, cover up or whatever the case is. And man, it's the same thing on, you know what I'm saying, the flip side thing. I feel like it's some women out there that's want, you know what I'm saying, a needy man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They love that clingy shit.
yeah. So
Yuck.
I
But
don't
that
know.
just goes to show how immature they actually are.
Yeah.
um and I like it baffles me when men specifically like talk like this in regards to a woman, because I'm like, do y'all have daughters? Are
Right.
y'all ever gonna have a daughter? Do you have sisters? Like, does this apply to them?
Mm-hmm.
Because the way that you're talking is very minimizing. So if you could talk like that about a woman that you don't know, would this apply to a woman that you do know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think
Weird.
a lot of people, yeah. I'm not saying, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm an expert in any vessel are, but a lot of people, I feel like, don't know how to be, in relationships and understand that whole, partnership, you know what
The
I'm saying,
dynamic,
sort of,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, situation. I look at it as, man, we both got to be 100 in. It ain't no 50-50. You know what I'm saying? It's like B said, it's like wherever I lack, you know what I'm saying, naturally, the partner's supposed to pick up, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, you can't achieve this because, you know what I'm saying, it's too much or wherever the case is. No, like, we both supposed to help each other go as far as we possibly can go. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, you're not supposed to make your partner feel less because you make more and all of that. Like, it's, you know, it's about the teamwork in it all.
And just to add on, you know, to even just take it a step further, you know, it all goes back to us protecting our Black women. And how Destiny just said, do you plan on having daughters? Do you have a niece? You know what I'm saying? Do you have a sister? So, you know, we need to be able to, you know, if our women want to go on and achieve in life and be whatever they want to be, that's the image that we should be wanting to have in our household. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For these babies, for these little girls can be able to see it, because it's a lot of negative things that they're it's just accessible out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's just adding more fuel to the fire to them, putting it in their heads that I can't, if I want to go be a pediatrician, no man is going to want to be with me because I'm a pediatrician. I need to be, you know, doing something mediocre in order to keep a man around. That's no way we should be teaching our young girls to think. It's no way. And that, again, that goes back to us not protecting y'all. The shit is sick. Not that I'm getting angry talking about it because I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like my wife is Black, my mama's Black, nigga.
Like, B, you got a new camera?
No, nigga.
He's
It's just a little
he in a
cinematic
different
or something.
position. The light wouldn't have different.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
This nigga done stopped me with my whole rant. You got a new camera.
Yeah, my bad, boy. You was going across town with that one too. You was ready.
Yeah, man. It's fucked up, man, because I have conversation with other guys, man, and the way they think, it's just it's nuts, man. Like, it's nuts. It's nothing like the Black woman. So why do you continue to just keep belittling it and just trying to break y'all down to make it seem like y'all less than nothing? It's hurtful, you know?
Yeah, man. Y'all just, supposed to help each other, man. I don't know. Maybe a woman might get somewhere that can help you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and y'all help build each other up or something. Like, hey, and it don't matter who get through the door, just get through the door. You know what I'm saying? Whoever get through there, we both in there. Or whoever make this, we both make that. Like, it just shouldn't be all of that.
Some niggas are trash. But in other news, Kim K is getting dragged today.
Really?
What she do?
Variety. She did an interview with Variety, and her advice to women in business: get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days. I don't know. It's Women's History Month. Probably not the best quote.
Definitely not the best quote.
Jamila Jamil, she went on a rant today.
Don't eat that. That's all she needed. Just a little bit.
Not Jamel Hill, Jamila Jamil. She's a Indian actress, I believe. But she tweeted, she was like, I think if you grew up in Beverly Hills with super successful parents in what was simply a smaller mansion, nobody needs to hear your thoughts on success and work ethic. This same 24 hours in the day shit is a nightmare. 99% of the world grew up with a very different 24 hours. And she continued to say, they're super impressive family of business women and are products of a ridiculously good start and a genius manager and their mother. Plus a lot of Photoshop and a decision to not care about misleading people about their beauty claims while never disclosing how much secret work goes into their appearances that they make most of their money off of, and a huge amount of money made from questionable diet and detox products and corsets.
Damn. I mean, she hit it like, yeah. That whole
Yeah,
Like
she went
when you
on,
talk
but
about,
basically, she's right.
yeah, I mean, I know, I'm with her. You know what I'm saying? 1,000%. Like Kim K, your 24 hours is not the same 24 hours the average. Not
That's
even just
right.
black. You know
And
what I'm saying? The
when would you
average.
just get the fuck up and work? You've never
Yeah,
had to just
like
get up and work a
Right,
day in your
exactly.
life.
Nigga,
You've
you are
never had to. You may have done it because it sounds good or you're bored or whatever, but you have never had to get up and go to work.
And I
Never.
mean, let's be real, right? So most of us, like didn't grow up, you know what I'm saying, the same way that she did, or whatever the case is. So in our 24 hours, we got to battle a lot more, you
Right.
know what I'm saying, situations. We got to balance, you know what I'm saying?
It's not as
People,
simple as
you know what I'm
just
saying,
getting up and going to work.
they got to take on way more responsibilities
Right.
than you had. You probably, you ain't even have to cook a meal.
You ain't probably washed your panties in a long goddamn time. Shit, let's keep it a buck. When the last time you done laundry?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Laundry could be a whole day of a task.
Right.
You know?
You
When the
got a
last time
nanny.
you done that?
Come get them kids when you tired of them motherfuckers running around in circles.
Shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, that wasn't the best. She shouldn't have done that.
No,
Yeah.
dumbass.
It's a no-go. Did you see this Ryan Coogler story? Bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, about
yeah.
the being accused of.
He got detained because the damn. So Ryan Coogler got detained at a bank because they reported him as someone who was about to attempt a robbery in the damn bank.
You know that shit was here.
Yeah.
What kind of shit?
Yep.
Why? I would like to know. He attempted to withdraw 12,000 from Bank of America. Briefly detained, but why? I don't understand.
They felt like he was feared. He was a black man, and he's saying it's on the slip. Like, look, I don't want nobody to know I'm withdrawing money. You know what I'm saying? Like the message on here. It ain't like, yo, keep it quiet. Or I'm gonna shoot your ass. It literally says, hey, could we please do this discreetly because I don't want
nobody to follow me up out of here.
You know,
then fucking shoot me. I live in Atlanta. I know where I'm at.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It ain't like he was in Dunwoody, Sandy Springs, or Smyrna, any of these surrounding counties, even though it's wolves out there too. But he was in Atlanta somewhere. And these niggas is hungry. And they willing to hit anybody that's looking like a sitting duck. And he know it. You know what I'm saying? So
don't bring this shit out here and count it in front of me.
Exactly.
Being all fucking loud.
You know? So it's crazy because the video, it shows him, you know, they put him in cuffs in the back of the squad car, and he's telling them, look my name up, Google it. He was like, please Google it, or this is not going to be a good day for you at work, sir. He told them that, like, Google my name. You don't want this. And they Google his name, like, yo, like he has his ID on, his Disney ID and everything. It's like, you think a nigga that's gonna go rob a bank gonna have a damn work ID tag on? How fucking stupid do you think I am? Like, really, you know? So it's terrible, man. Even like, you know, like I said, even in the midst of being in Atlanta, with it being so black, you know, you still treated as a nigga.
It's still the South. You black in the South.
Exactly.
For sure. Hey, man. I'm sick of seeing Krayshawn's ass. I'm sick of seeing her. I'm about to like mute her name from my fucking timeline. First of all, this dumb motherfucker went and got a Blueface pussy tattooed like right above her hairline.
We talking about that girl with Blueface?
Oh, what?
Yes.
Oh God.
What's really wrong with this girl? Something's really wrong. She mental illness, period.
Like, hold on, wasn't she just in jail for like trafficking
for stealing his car? For stealing his car. She tried to drive home to Jersey from Cali, and the car broke down in like Oklahoma or some shit, and she got caught, and she had pills or whatever in the damn car. Well, she out now, but she still got that fucking missing tooth, and it's just too much. I hate
I'm
it.
about to say, like, did she get that tattoo in the joint? Like, what's going on?
She got
Like,
it. She recently got it. Like I just saw the damn post a couple of days ago. So she out.
boy, you could have kept that one, Des.
I'm just
Like, nah, this is stupid, man.
Yeah, I don't even got no real comments.
So she got this man face by her coochie.
She has the words "blue face pussy." Literally those words.
You know, and the only thing I can think about is blue waffles. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next thing. Let's go to the
next. People weren't too excited about Macy Gray and her national anthem performance. They've been dragging her.
Boy, did y'all see it?
I ain't see it.
Boy, if she, man, it seemed like she took a pint of Mad Dog 2020 to the head before she went out there and did that little rendition of that damn song, boy. Woo.
I mean, and it's Macy Gray. I mean, I'm not even surprised.
Who made that decision to have her sing the national anthem out of all fucking things? What?
No. That's why I think I put on was it Facebook? It was somebody I put. I'm like, y'all could have got a Vine or some goddamn body to sing the goddamn national anthem.
I mean, it's plenty of people. Like, when you think of Macy Gray's voice, like, I don't think a national anthem. Man. So it's plenty of people.
No, not at all. Shout outs to Jasmine Sullivan. Seems like she's getting better. She I want to say she had a show today. So she had been having to cancel a lot of her shows and reschedule a lot of her shows because she got COVID. So looks like she's recovering. So shout out to her. Also, I would like to say that Jack Harlow and Drake, and I don't know if they shooting a video or if they just like friends, but them two motherfuckers are hilarious.
Yeah. They like on some odd couple type shit. They really are.
They are. I'm excited to see whatever they're doing together. I'm here for it. Yeah. Lizzo got a little bae. I don't know who this nigga is, but she been posting a lot of pictures. So somebody
the baby been trying to get Lizzo.
He did some other wild shit at his concert recently. I'm like, why? He invited a fan on. I feel like it was a plant, but he invited a fan on stage, and it was a bigger girl, and he had like a whole bed. He took his pants off. I'm like, this is unnecessary.
Niggas just can't get up there and just perform and get the hell
yeah,
up.
That must be his regular thing, because that performance that at Rolling Loud that he did, he bought a bed on stage or whatever. That must be his regular like thing or something. I don't know.
God bless him. I mean, but back to Lizzo, she got a man and he making her happy. Hey, to each his own. Hopefully she'll quit doing some of that stuff she doing. That's calling herself, expressing herself, and then she turns around and she gets angry because you know how social media can be. Social media is a cruel place. I mean, shit. I'm pretty sure if any of us did some dumb shit, they'll be at our neck too.
Yeah, I mean, you put yourself out there for it. I mean, don't do it if you can't take the backlash that you know is coming from it. So
exactly.
Yeah. Anywho, did y'all see Deon Sanders? Yeah. He had a blood clot, and basically it led to him having to get his toes amputated. Well, two of them. He lost two of his toes. So
yeah, he lost his big toe and the next to the second to the big toe.
Mm-hmm. He's probably gonna have to learn to walk again and everything.
I think that's what's happening now. He's in physical therapy.
Yeah, because you can't move without that big toe.
Yeah,
toes are for balance.
He shit. If they didn't take those toes, they were going to amputate his leg. Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you what's funny, and I'm so glad he's in high spirits about it. So I put he put a reel up of him and his son. I forgot which one.
I
The
saw
one
that.
that's quarterback. Yeah, he was like, "So, Daddy, I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna hold you 10 toes down. You hold me 10 toes down." Deon was like, "I got 8 for you." So it's I'm happy to see that he's in high spirits about it, man. Because Deon is probably one of my favorite athletes of all time, and especially what he's doing down there with Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? It just feels good to be able to see somebody genuine, helping our own out, and then just this happening and him to be able to keep going. People got to be able to be inspired. Like it's no excuse because he was out there with the damn rolling chair. You know what I'm saying? This is all going on. He was trying to, save his toes, and he was still coaching, through all of this, So shouts out to Deon, man. What we got?
Brittany Griner is in Russian custody. She got caught with a vape, supposedly vape cartridges in her luggage, and she's facing up to 10 years.
Yeah.
They released a picture of her. This looks very like POW because she's holding a piece of paper that's like written on. She's literally just standing in front of a fucking wall in a hallway. Like, what? Confused.
The thing I don't get is like, because it had marijuana in it. The marijuana vaping. Like, knowing you coming from this country and just the climate we're in right now, you are a U.S. citizen. You're not just any U.S. citizen. You are a notable U.S. citizen.
Big, tall ass.
Right. And you're black.
And
you know what I'm saying? You're black, you're lesbian. So, hey, we can just keep checking down the list. And you just felt that you needed to take these vapes with you. Like, you couldn't wait to get to the States to get this shit. Like, it's not accessible anywhere. So to see that she does look like a POW, she's like a prisoner of war. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like held hostage and shit. Like, they're ready to do a video of her. And to be honest, like, I doubt the U.S. to be able to do something right now to get her out. I just doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Because not to go on about the Ukraine and Russia situation, but Putin feels like we're at war with him too. So why would he give up one of our people right now? Like, you see what's going on. Like, you could have dumped that shit and just fucking waited.
Just dumb.
Yeah,
just dumb.
We're gonna pray that they figure it out and she learns from this. She puts that weed down in the U.S. and any other fucking country.
I'm pretty sure Stephen A. has something to say about that shit today. I'm pretty sure he put the weed down.
Diddy also had something to say about working hard. He posted 2 days ago, "Stop all your crying, bitching, and moaning. Hustle harder or get the fuck out of your way, or of our way." Which leads us into this video that we recently saw from what's his name?
Freddie P.
Freddie P.
Oh, I didn't know where he was going with this, but okay.
Look at that segue.
Yeah, that was pretty slick and clever here. I didn't know.
So I don't know if that was in response to the video or not, but
yeah, it was. It had to be.
It had to. So Freddie P from Making a Band recently put a video on YouTube, and essentially he was saying how he's suicidal and he's just really having a hard time right now, and he feels like it's because Diddy has blacklisted him in the industry, and because of Diddy, Rick Ross and Khaled refuse to work with him, and other people in the industry don't want to work with him, and basically they didn't really make much money off of Making the Band, considering in the grand scheme of Making the Band, they made pennies compared to the overall revenue for Making the Band, and that ever since he got off that show, like he's just been blacklisted and hasn't been able to be successful. And he was saying essentially like the life that he lives um, is the only life that he knows. He only knows a life of crime and being a stick up kid and shit. Like that's where he comes from and that's all he knows. And he wishes that he knew a different way, but he doesn't. But he's grateful that his son doesn't have to go down the same path as him and that he has the opportunity to live a different, better life than he did or he has. But I just want to take time to one, send prayers to him, and I hope that he uses this time to like really sit down and focus on what he wants to do and actually, get up and go do it. It's definitely not worth taking your own life over. You can always, get up every day, make different choices and, figure it out. Every day is a learning lesson. Every day is an opportunity to figure some new shit out. Yeah. So, prayers go out to him. Also, the narrative around like essentially this kind of ties in what we talked about in the last episode, how getting a deal is not the end all be all. Getting on the show is not an end all be all either. None of these things are going to take you and catapult you and just put you in a different situation. You have to do the work. You have to use that as fuel. But if you put gas in your car and you never fucking press on the gas, you're not going to go nowhere.
Right.
You're just going to be in the same spot. So you have to, when you get these opportunities, yes, they're huge and they can help take your career to another level. But the main driver of taking your career to the next level is you. And what are you going to do with the opportunity that you had? How did you build a team after you left that show? Did you go and build a team? Could you build a team? If you couldn't, were you your own team? Why are you so focused on Khaled and Ross? Like, to me, I just feel like he was very narrow focused on those two, and when he did not get the opportunities he felt like he should get, he just gave up and went back to doing what he was doing. And now it's fucking 10 years, 20 years later. I mean, shit, it's hard. It's going to be hard for him now to get back in the game.
Yeah, I mean, let's just be honest here. Any of those members from the band, the band, I mean, let's just be honest. Like, I mean, we didn't really expect much from them as solo artists. I mean, like, and so for you to be just like blaming, you know what I'm saying, blaming Diddy for whatever, however many years later, maybe you did get fucked in a deal. Maybe, but it's up to you still at the end of the day to get your ass up and do something about it. Like you still have the opportunity to do, you know what I'm saying, many things. And there's a lot of people's stories is that they had bad deals. That's a lot of people's stories, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just that. And it's still like you given the opportunity, what the fuck are you going to do with it? Like, are you gonna sit and fucking rot for the fucking 20 years or however many years it's been? Or are you gonna get up and make the best of the opportunity that's put in front of you? So I mean, prayers, you know what I'm saying, to him and prayers to, you know what I'm saying, anybody that's facing, you know what I'm saying, that type of situation or suicidal thoughts. But it's just like, man, you got to get up and do the work. And like, I mean, what Diddy said, like, man, you got to get out your own way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, and I mean, that's just, you know what I'm saying, that's just it. Like, and they can't keep putting this on, you know what I'm saying, on Diddy. Like, Diddy is one man. You know what I'm saying? He is one man, and all y'all think he responsible for carrying y'all on his back. And no, I mean, Diddy worked hard to get to where Diddy is at. You need to do the same, my brother.
Right.
Right.
Should well, first off, prayers to him. You can tell it's some type of mental illness going on. You know what I'm saying? If you watch that video, you know, he talked about trying to kill this man standing outside of a building. You know, it's bad for him. And I just want him to get some help. But besides that, I remember following Freddie. Like Freddie, he tried to get some things going. This is like when the blogs and stuff just started coming. You know what I'm saying? So this is like 2006, 2007. So I remember him trying to get things going, but it just wasn't moving. You know what I'm saying? And while he says that, you know, I didn't have my chance, this, that, and the third. It's other people in the band that's doing things. Like Babs, she has her own female battling league, rap battling league.
I ain't even know that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's something big on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? I think she's doing it with like Lady Luck and someone else, I want to say. And she even said, like, yo, you know, yeah, things ain't work out, but you got to keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, and that's what she did. And then she was like, everybody else is continuing trying to keep things going. You know, so just this whole deal that you just think that he owes you something. You know what I'm saying? Like he owes you. Like, look at the opportunity you had. A lot of people didn't have that opportunity, you know. And to even going back to what Des was saying, like, yo, you have the vehicle, you have the gas in it, put that gas in it and go. You know what I'm saying? Build you a team with people that believe in you. That's where it starts there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you believe in yourself, but also you have to have people around you that believe in you. So just to blame Puff that, you know, you back to robbing and stealing or whatever things that you had to do because that's what you've become accustomed to. I don't take it. Like, if you're that mindful enough that you know that these things are wrong, then obviously, you know, you could have changed it in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Some type of way. But just this whole, you know, keep this ongoing story that he just fucked everybody. I just can't take it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure, like I said before, I mean, you know, he ain't the most perfect nigga. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers ain't perfect. But damn it, this can't be the constant story for every damn body, you know? Like, it can't. It's 20 years. It's been 20 years. I think just about 20 years. And now this is what it's coming to. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you know, prayers to him. Hope things turn around and get better for him. But if you're that mindful that you know that things are not going right and you know what you know, this is all you've come accustomed to, then you're able to be able to change these things. It's that simple.
Drops mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Like, people got to do better business wise. It ain't nobody's fault but yours at the end of the day. Read, fucking get on YouTube. You learn how to do all the illegal shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, learn how to do some
you're a career criminal. You know what I'm saying? Put that same energy in that.
Right.
Yeah.
Shit. You know how to stick a nigga up. Learn how to stick an IP, you know, some IP code or something, nigga. Something, you know.
They wilding down there in Florida.
Oh.
That what's his name? Governor. What's his name? DeSantis. DeSantos. Ooh, child. He is a menace, I tell you.
Man.
He down there.
They gotta hurry up and get that nigga up out of there.
He got to go.
You see he told those kids, like,
yes, take those off.
Yeah, so I don't know if you caught. Did you catch it? Like, he went to a press conference and he went to a school. Well, I think it was a college, and it was a group of kids behind him for this press conference. Okay. So they had the mask on. This motherfucker told them, "Hey, y'all." Basically, he told them they're a bunch of jokes. Political theater. Y'all need to take these masks off.
Before like as he's walking up to the mic to start the press conference, he start going off on them because they standing behind him with the mask on. Rude. First of all.
Then we got the Don't Say Gay bill.
Yeah, I saw that today too.
Yeah. So you nigga, you know, they don't want nothing that seems gay or it's gay taught to, I mean, like what, kindergarten through 4th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kindergarten through 4th. You know what I'm saying? They don't want nothing that's, if it smells gay, if it looks gay, they don't want it taught. They don't want nothing in there about just let's keep this black and
Sexuality.
white sexuality. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's a
It's
thing.
not heterosexual, then they ain't teaching it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have a lot of fucking confused ass 5th graders.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you that. This is another topic I saw people talking about on Bel Air. Ashley, the girl who plays Ashley, she likes a girl, but she also said that she hasn't ruled out boys yet. She's just figuring it out. But she knows that she has an attraction to a little girl who's in the 8th grade. She's in the 7th grade. And she told Hillary, like she confided in Hillary and was basically like, I like her. She's pretty. She's this, she's that, but I also haven't ruled out boys. I don't really know what my sexuality would be at this point, but I know these few things, and in my mind, that's where I'm at essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Which I get that. Like people go, like you go through, especially when you're younger and you're figuring out like what are these hormones? What do I feel? What does this mean?
Yeah.
There's going to be kids that may have an attraction to a girl. I don't know what this feels like. I don't know if it's an attraction or if it's just a natural, just hormonal release. Who the fuck knows? But why is that anybody else's business but mine? Right. Why is that something that somebody else can dictate? Why do I have to walk around ignorant about what I'm feeling and what this is called because you feel like it doesn't align with your morals in the way that you run your fucking household? That's ridiculous to me. But Florida going Florida, so there's that.
And you bring up a great point, Des, because you said, like, I worked with middle schoolers, and if you get close to them enough, they will confide in you. And I had, girls, boys, like, yo, I don't know what's going on with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to figure it out. Like really, like this is a real deal thing. It's not as if it's something that's trying to be pushed down your throat, because I know where it's going. Like, why is it always got to be something gay? You know what I'm saying? But this is something that's really actually happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, these kids are trying to figure it out, and that goes back to, in the household, having conversations, being comfortable having these conversations, and being completely honest and open and not being judgmental. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that need to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because these kids are going through a whole lot. They don't know what's going on with them,
Right.
So what they're showing in that show, which I mean, I still ain't watched, but I heard about it. This is something that's happening every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a real deal thing. This is not something where, like, oh, we just need to go and sprinkle a little gayness in there. That ain't that, like, this is something that's really an everyday issue.
Yeah. B?
Yeah.
I watched the episode, and I knew people was gonna spin it into that, and I just didn't think that deep, like into it, because it wasn't how they did it. I mean, it was tasteful and realistic, I would say, in terms of the kids being like actually like confused and just going through, you know what I'm saying, just being a kid. And it wasn't like, I would have felt forced, like, oh, they're trying to force something if like the girl was just like, completely outright like, I'm gay, and that's just that. It was literally a confused like girl saying she don't know, but this is what she feel at this moment, type of thing. So I didn't feel like they trying to force this gay agenda or anything like that.
Well, you know, it's the first thing the blacks hollered on Twitter.
You know how we the most progressive, but yet the most conservative.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
we want to vote, we want to do this, we want to do that, but when it comes to Jesus, it's black and white. That's another conversation. Let me stop there.
Oh, jeez. My goodness. Well, that's enough of the fuckery for me. I got nothing else.
All right.
Just under an hour.
Yeah.
So now we got playlist.
I need one more song. Go ahead. I'll figure mine out.
We've been talking for damn near a whole hour, and he got one more. You know what? I think it because there's been some episodes.
You did this shit last week.
What?
You did this shit last week.
Nigga, you a habitual with it, nigga. Destiny, you want to go while we wait for him?
Sure. So I'm gonna go with Lucky Day's album comes out tomorrow. I'm excited about it. So I'm gonna go with a Lucky Day song. His latest single is called Over, and it uses the Music Soul Child sample, and it really be fucking me up because it's not like an exact sample. Like the beat is kind of chopped up, and in my mind, like I'm anticipating that the chorus part, and it don't exactly go like that. But I like the song anyway. So that's one. Also, I've been listening to a lot of 2 Chainz lately. His latest album is really, really good. So, we're gonna go with $1 Million Worth of Game by 2 Chainz, and because I don't know why it just popped into my head earlier today, Status Symbol 3 by Nipsey.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Check you out. It ain't all R&B is y'all. So you got yours? Or you want me to go?
I got mine.
I'll go. Shit. Triumph Part 2. The Cool Kids featuring Pac DeVille and Don Cannon. Since Detroit Players, Gator Walk by Madlib, and since it's March 9th, it's been 25 years since Big got murdered. I got it. This my last pick is Long Kiss Goodnight.
Cool. I'm gonna go J. Cole, Window Pane, Chris Schuyler, who's actually one of the artists on the show next week. He got this song called Jumpin'. Always liked, and go with an older favorite, the Internet, State of Night.
Okay, all right. See where you going with since the weather breaking. That's that, niggas done been barbecuing and they been kicking and everybody about to start leaving. Niggas trying to get their destination together,
Yeah.
Not the destination together.
You see how I said that so tastefully.
You did.
The destination.
Oh.
It's a wrap this week. Make sure y'all subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, whatever it is. If you listen, watch on, get the playlist on Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, and
all of that, everywhere.
All of them.
Yeah.
All them DSPs, baby.
It's a wrap.